So I'm getting ready to do a little bit more box blade working here. There's actually a lot more of a slope to this than what I had originally thought there was. I think it'll all work out. I'll see if I can get a little bit more done before it gets dark. The sun is well behind the ridge already, so let's see what we can get done. Well, made a little bit more progress. There's more dirt down on the low end and a little less dirt up on the high end. If you never start off with a smooth surface, it takes a while to get things smoothed out. It's all one step at a time. Eventually there will be a sawmill sitting right out there somewhere. Well, I'm about to get back at it again. Just a matter of continuing to pull dirt and work on getting it leveled out. Well, let's take a look at what we got here. It's definitely flattening out a lot. If I had a skid steer, I could flatten this out in no time. I don't, so it'll just be one of those processes. Keep working at it until it looks flat. At some point I'll have to bring the laser level out here and shoot it. Well, I thought I would knock down some of these piles of dirt that have been sitting out here for months. Turns out it was a little bit more work than I had anticipated. Mostly because, unknown to me, the dirt that was being brought in had a whole lot of rock in it. Some like 10, 12 inches across, but most of it around 3 to 5 inches. You know, this kind of thing here. So I got one pile knocked down at least. They've been sitting there long enough too that they're compacted pretty well and they don't want to push out very easy. There's how much rock I picked up out of one small dump truck load of dirt. And I think if I had known there was that much rock in it, I would have let them know that I didn't need it all that bad. And there's some trash in it too, so I don't know, I just pick it up as I go. It's not that big of a deal and it was pretty inexpensive. Okay, I'm going to spend a little bit of time to knock this second pile of dirt out of here and get her done. So I decided to tear this pile down with the bucket just because it's pretty hard. It's been sitting there for the better part of a year. I don't know, as you can see, there are rocks everywhere through this dirt. The dirt itself is not bad. The stuff that I spread last fall actually grew in fairly well there without me doing any planting or anything. The dirt is good, just the rocks aren't. Once I start scraping with the box blade, it's impossible to get a smooth scrape because it's bouncing over top of rocks all the time. So we'll pick that, pick some of these up, scrape a little bit, and then pick some more up, and then scrape some more, and pick some more up. And by the time I'm done, I'll probably have a half bucket full or more of rocks. Alright, that's enough for one night. I still need to finish spreading this and smoothing it out and all of that stuff. We'll leave that for tomorrow if the weather cooperates. Well, back out here again this evening. Got off work and had to go get a battery for the truck, so I'm a little bit late again. It's actually needs more work than it looks like. There's a lot of junk in there, and of course picking rocks every time I move dirt around. That's okay. I'll get back to work now. Well, that's 2 piles knocked out. Pretty smooth. Well, smooth enough anyway. And this will all grow up next season. That'll all be grass, and you'd never know that the piles of dirt were there. It definitely did not grow in at all this season because it was all clay. One more small task made complete.